Hey Devin, what's the buzz?
That I got disturbed that somebody sent me on TikTok about a transformer in the sauce, and it was not a very good sauce.
What are you
I'm,
talking about?
I'm kind of scared. I think someone sent me a Russian website, but it was Transformers hugging. And then Bumblebee was in the corner scared. There you
Yeah,
go.
that seems like porn and blocked. So
And block. I did. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to write in my scared journal. So if you at home are listening to this, Autobots hugging in the crowd on the moon. Bumblebee's in the corner scared, and one of your hosts of this show is also scared, and the other one is just too weirded out.
it's a Thursday.
It is a Thursday.
It's a Thursday, my dude.
Oh, you Coach Steve. I'm Coach Steve. I made thick in the warm. Thick in the warm. Coach Steve, have you never been with a woman? You mean the choo choo train and I make thick in the warm?
See, I have not watched Big Mouth in a while,
Really?
so it's been a hot minute.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. I'm caught up. Um, Wait. I gotta check if I'm caught up. They made a new show called Human Resources. It has 2 seasons, and it is terrible.
What's it about?
Human Resources is set in the same universe. Just where do all the monsters come from? It's like a Big Mouth meets The Office. It's just, I mean, I
I mean,
recommend it. It wasn't.
I think I'm in that show actually.
What are you talking about?
The Anxiety Wizard.
The Shame Wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
because it
cousins.
really.
Yeah, don't
So
you
do
see the
you,
resemblance?
so do you also collect weirdly shaped adult products?
No,
Oh,
I just get an anxiety attack every time I go to the grocery store.
oh, okay. Is that what you do for people? Your anxiety is just specifically grocery stores?
Yeah, I just go into the store and have an anxiety attack.
Oh.
Not even, they don't even have them. I do. I have it for the both of us.
The both of you?
Yeah.
Uh, what are you
So,
eating?
your mom came over and she made some taquitos.
Oh, you're eating taquitos?
hmm
Nice.
Don't get that hyped. It's our brand, but they were out of the chicken, so it's
Oh,
beef, and it's not as good as the chicken.
really?
hmm
I know.
They're really good, but they're not as good as the chicken.
I made that. I like the TGI Friday cheese sticks, and they're
Chili's. Have you tried their Nashville hot mozzarella?
yeah. You know what?
It's okay.
It's not really hot at all, which is weird. I also, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
There,
think the texture plays a factor in it. This is
really?
lemonade, by the way.
Oh, is it? Ooh, let me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I was door dashing, and I was door dashing. Somebody ordered a Dave's pink lemonade, and I was like, dude, lemonade kind of sounds nice.
Hey, I'm here to pick up a uh DoorDash order. Okay, what's the name? Blah blah blah. Okay, scoot over to the line. I would like to order.
Dude, I've thought about doing that a few times because it always takes them a minute. I'm like, I might as well order something for myself. Especially if I go do it straight after school, because sometimes it'll pick up where I can knock out a couple orders while Megan makes dinner, and then I just
Mhm.
come eat dinner and come right back. Sometimes I've thought about doing that a few times because I'm like, well, I'm already here. I can go for a snacky snack.
Yep.
Oh.
But Devin, what's actually the buzz is welcome to Popcorn Buckets.
Hello.
Today we are What are you doing?
Diet. Pay attention to me.
She's about to get into something, and I don't know what. She's just.
You know, you joke about you having a neck beard, but I think I'm pretty close to having a neck beard.
I am right now. I need to shave. I'm charging my razor. Mine's not bad. I've got that stubble going on.
Yeah, I've
But
got the stubble.
Here's the interesting. I don't like my facial hair.
Really?
The only thing it does for me is, in my opinion, make me look older about my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think it does for me.
That's the only thing, Kyle?
Yeah, but a lot of people got surprised at work that I wasn't 22.
I'm feeling 22.
No, I did not feel 22. I did, however, feel like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. I could not think of a song reference because of the weight.
Are you talking about Superman 4?
No, I was actually trying to think of a song reference, and I couldn't. Like I panicked.
Womp,
The
womp.
anxiety wizard in me coming out.
Womp, womp.
Oogada boogada.
Oatmeal, nightmare.
But today, we are reviewing The Invisible Man versus the Human Fly, 1957.
Buckle up, Buttercup, because this is about to get weird.
I don't think it got normal.
Say it again.
I don't think we ever been normal.
I mean, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a little bit weirder than normal.
This was not a great movie.
Oh no, dude! This was It was something, and I got bored, and I'm pretty sure I rewinded a little
Not
bit
a great
because
movie.
I checked out halfway through. I was like sitting there watching it, and then my brain went to La La Land.
Okay, I watched this movie, and I was like, I have no idea what happened. So I rewatched it, and I was like,
I mean, basically, from my understanding, was somebody was invincible.
Yeah, he's killing people.
I thought the Fly Guy was killing people.
You're right. The Fly Guy was killing people, and they're like, he's invisible. Where is he? He's turning into a fly, and sometimes he just turns into a little guy.
Yeah, that was a weird part too. Like, he's only turned into a fly once. I remember because I had to rewind it. Because it was cool. For the time period, it was a cool transition effect. But I was like, dude, how is he a fly? He just turned small.
And then it's like a whole thing where they're like, how do we stop the serial killer? And they're like, I've got an idea. No,
Bug spray?
No, you don't, honey. I'm going to turn invisible and see how he does it. And that's pretty much it. They
Yeah,
get
it is.
into a scuffle when he comes out on top, and yeah.
And he shows his research to the world. The end.
Yeah.
It was just weird throughout. And, like, none of the characters were memorable. There's a lot of, I guess, a lot of showgirls in this one. And I'm not going to lie.
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
No.
I noticed.
I noticed, like, one.
Yeah, there's one.
Because she had, like, a one she was, like, doing, like, a solo number, and then that was it.
Oh, her singing was beautiful, but her outfit looked very skimpy, and I fast-forwarded really fast because my brain went somewhere completely different, and I was at work watching this. I said, uh-oh.
See, this is one of the things where I was like, explain for the class. But in actuality, I don't want you to explain to the class.
No,
I don't want to know.
I just thought it was a little frisque for work, so I fast-forwarded.
That's good lemonade. That's on you, buddy.
I know.
I know what I'm into. It's good lemonade and taquitos.
Wow. Kyle, you're just living it up tonight, aren't you, buddy?
Mm-hmm. I'm living the high life.
Taquitos and lemonade.
You're going to try to make a song about that?
Taquitos and... Actually, I might now. Taquitos and...
Taquitos lemonade! Taquitos lemonade! There you go. There's your bass line, buddy. There's the chorus.
Coming out this fall. Oh, coming out this summer. Why by the pool? Taquitos and lemonade.
Do you know what that sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like regular show. Taquitos and lemonade. Taquitos and
Taquitos and
lemonade.
lemonade.
Can you not hear it?
I can now that you say taquitos and lemonade. Ayo!
Dude, Benson's gonna kill us.
Nah, man, we're good.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
gosh, we do well, not really.
Ayo! It's like, nah, man, Benson ain't gonna kill us. Then a giant taquito and lemonade just pop up. We're here to destroy the park. Oh, hell.
And then I have to do like some like magical stuff. I've seen this before.
Oh, yeah, Skip's just like, I seen this back in 1972.
You guys gotta work together.
You gotta get the straw.
Benson's gonna kill you.
Get the straw out of the garage and sip it. Sip it dry.
It's like some weird obscure thing.
They do. They do.
Regular show was so good.
It was good. I've tried to watch it all the way through, and I've watched the first 2 seasons, and I've stopped.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it's a good show, and it's fun. And it's got to when the regular show came out, we were probably a little bit too big for cartoons, but it wasn't just for little kids.
No, I rewatched it as an adult, and I really enjoyed it. I think it was a couple years ago that I watched it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always enjoyed Muscle Man. You know who else can drink a straw from a giant
Man.
man? I'm glad we grew up when we did.
Good quality podcasting right here. Remember this show? Remember berries?
Remember Ghostbusters?
Oh,
God.
it's gonna be our new premise for Popcorn Buckets. It's just us like, remember this? Man.
One of the kids did something today in art class. What did they draw?
Was it your mother?
No. They drew a really old cartoon. Because one of the drawing prompts was, hey, draw something not human. And the kids are like, what do you mean? And I was like, you can draw any cartoon character that's not human. Draw their best friends. Some were SpongeBob. One was a really old one from the 90s.
Ren and Stimpy?
Maybe it was Ren and Stimpy.
Wee Beavers.
I think it was Ren and Stimpy. Because I was like, wow, I'm surprised you knew what that was. I got it. I need to go back to the classroom tomorrow and see if I can find it. If I can go back to the classroom tomorrow.
Yep.
Because I was like, that's pretty cool. One of them is a huge Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel fan. Which I'm like, you're not old enough for those shows, but not my kid.
Yep. I say that all the time with my cat. Yep, you're not old enough for that. Put away the firearms.
Why does your cat have firearms?
If he met Luna, do you think I could really stop her from having a gun?
No. Luna was raised out in the streets.
She definitely was not.
Luna is an alley cat.
Listen, I had a cat back in Rome, and she was absolutely raised on the street. And I wanted to take her with me, but she would not be able to handle an apartment.
Yeah.
She was a street cat. Luna is soft. Compared to Pumpkin Spice, Luna is soft as Quilton, a Charmin Ultra.
A Charmin Ultra.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
She's just my autistic little cat.
Womp womp.
Little baby.
Just your autistic cat.
Yep. So the movie, basically, some of the scientists have the invisibility ray and invisible guys running around murdering people. Turns out to be a little flyboy. So something I really did not understand, and I thought, what's weird about being on Earth?
Oh.
The lack of cosmic radiation. How did the invisible ray be powered by cosmic radiation if there's not really any cosmic radiation on Earth because our atmosphere shields us from that? So, can one guy turn invisible and the other turn into a small or mini man or can he control flies? Is like an Ant-Man situation?
I mean, I thought he just turned invincible because I was in like Ant-Man. No, I'm just gonna shrink down. And then he turned into a fly like one time. I'm like, okay, well, can you turn into a fly? I honestly thought it was gonna be like an anamorphic fly, and they were gonna duke it out. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw this. I was like, oh, the fly, the invisible. That's a weird combination. Let's see what happens. And I was just like,
womp womp.
I am the disappointment.
I'm extremely disappointed.
And I am also disappointed.
You did bad movie.
Yep. The movie. This was a movie to kill Saturday night. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was it for me.
Yeah. It's just disappointing.
Yeah. I'm out of notes.
I got nothing more to say. I was just disappointed.
All right, Devin. What are we rating this?
I'm rating it a 1.
Man, that's generous.
I mean, it kept my interest a little bit, but overall, it was just terrible.
I am rating this a 0.05 out of 10.
Wow.
And I'm gonna stand on business.
Stand on business.
Yep. So let's see where this is probably our first 1.05.
It should be, I believe.
Well, you don't have to be a know-it-all. You can let them dream and learn. And what do you know? We have 5.
Seriously?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Okay, I was like, wait, really?
Made you look. Let's see. Yeah, this is our first.
Okay.
So, yeah. How does that make you feel?
That I was disappointed and I won an hour and 13 minutes of my life back.
Have you wrote a letter to the film company?
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody that's there is retired.
Or dead?
Ouch.
Devin, this is from 1957. We're in 2025. While Devin does this math, I am going to write this down.
63, 64, 65, 66. Hold up. 1959?
57.
Okay, hold on. 67, 77, 87, 97, 2007, 2017. Holy shizzle my whizzle. That's 60 plus years ago. Yeah, that probably did.
No, a good bit of them are probably dead.
Jesus, dude. We're already at the 60-year mark for the 50s, late 50s?
Yeah.
Jesus. How does that make you feel? I feel like the 50s were not that long ago.
It's crazy how time flies when you're reviewing old movies.
You ain't lying.
So yeah. Let's see. And I think that's pretty much it. Devin, if you want to tell them where they can find us.
Hey guys, as always, you can check me out on my podcast, the More Sports Podcast, the sports podcast for everybody, as well as Kyle's show, The Random Hour, it's our nerd and pop culture podcast, where we've had some awesome guest stars pop up on the show, so go check them out. And hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Random Incorporated, where you can watch the video version of all these podcast episodes. And hey, subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram as Rando Bucket Boys, and we're on Twitter as Rando Corporate One. My last words are going to be...
Hold on a minute. Do you want me to, recap all the ratings for the Invisible movies?
No, because this is the worst one.
Well, hold on a minute. Actually, it's not.
It's not?
No, because you gave this a 1.
Oh.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hold up. I gotta...
Pull it up.
Yeah. I just remembered it though. Let's see. Going up. All right, Devin. So for our number one spot, there's two contenders:
Okay.
The Invisible Man and The Invisible Man.
The 2020 and the first one from 19.
Well, I was going to be vague because the 2021 comes out later.
Oh,
Good job, Devin.
my bad.
Then we have a number 3 spot with 13 out of 20. Memoirs of Invisible Man.
Mm.
3 seed, The Invisible Woman.
Oh.
Also 13 out of 20.
Mm.
So they're both at number 2.
Nice.
So number 3, sorry. The Invisible Avenger, 1954. It's we rated this 11.75 out of 20.
Oh.
The Invisible Man Returns, 9 out of 20.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man's Revenge, 1944, 7.75 out of 20.
Oh.
Invisible Ray, 1936, 6.25 out of 20.
Wow.
Invisible Man Appears, 1949, 6 out of 20. Invisible Agent, 1942, 3.5 out of 20. The Invisible Man versus the Human Fly, 1.05 out of 20. And our worst rated one is the Invisible Avenger 1958, 0.10.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like match my energy, but you didn't.
No. I did not match your energy.
I noticed.
I did not. I'm sorry. I've let you down.
I'm
Let
surprised
Dixon
you
down.
thought this was a better movie than that.
I mean, it kept my interest a little bit, but overall, it was Garbo.
Yeah, but you
Trash.
also said that about the Invisible Avenger 1958.
And, well, you know, kept my interest a little bit. And it was okay. It was okay.
Well, Devin, now are you ready?
Let's see. My last words are going to be... Let's see. What should my last words be? My last words are going to be that this movie was disappointing and you should done better.